Okay, today is January 13th, and I'm going to do an update on this Mexicola avocado, which is blooming. So that's what I'm showing here right now. It's about the same time that it was blooming last year, because we had those hard freezes. We got down to 25 degrees that night, and flowers were perfectly fine. We had a lot of fruit on this last year, even though we had that really cold night. And one thing I remember, I don't see them yet, but last year there were lots and lots of ladybugs all over this tree, but it's just starting to pop out flowers everywhere on it. This is its third winter. You can see it's got a spike coming way up there. It's about 15 foot tall or so up there. Most of the flowers aren't yet open. They're just coming out, just starting to come out. But yeah, this is the Mexicola. Over here is the bacon. And the bacon did not flower last year, but it grew a lot this year. Again, this tree has now been here. This is its third winter, so in the spring, no, I planted this after that. So sometime this coming summer, this tree will be 3 years old. Or 3 years in the ground. You know, obviously it's a little bit older than that when you buy it as a grafted tree, but it was just a 3-gallon little tree when I bought it. And you can see that it too is about ready to bloom. Buds are swelling all over this, and I expect blooms to be coming out on this bacon avocado here any day. Sometime in the next couple weeks. But yeah, the bacon, I'm interested in trying that this year. Mexicola's not all that great of a fruit, but it's early and it works. And while I'm over here, used to be pear trees right here. Just a couple weeks ago I took those down, took them out. They just don't do good, and I didn't build it up over here much, and the area gets real wet, and they just were terribly unhappy, and so I yanked them, burned them, and put these dwarf damois in right here, and I'm going to mulch this whole area up to this mound. It might be hard to tell in the video, but all these trees are on a mound. This is hard to tell, but that's a slope. Maybe it's easy to tell if I go like this. You can see, then you can see the slope. Because this is all soil that I had to bring in, because this area is all flood prone. As anybody knows, avocados do not want to sit in wet feet. Oh, that makes me think of one other thing. Because I threw some, last year from Mexicola, I threw some Mexicola avocado seeds over here by the pond, and some of them sprouted. Now this one definitely doesn't look too happy, but that just happens to be a Mexicola avocado seed that sprouted. There's another one sprouted, and another one sprouted, and here's a fourth one right here. I don't ultimately plan on, I'm just curious to see how they do sitting over there. Like I said, I just threw a couple bad avocados over there, and they just happened to sprout, so now there's a couple avocados growing over there. Showing you, can you hear show how good the trunk is on these trees. They're thick. Good growth on these trees. These avocado trees. Same thing with this bacon. Good thick trunk. And so I guess this was a little bit more than an update on just the Mexicola, the update on both of these avocados. So that's it for this update. Thank you. Bye.